so the extra loot is not even that desirable. So the anniversary edition, it's, hang on, is it a different Skyrim? Or is it an update to, what is the one we got? Legendary? SE? What is SE? What does that stand for? It's a lazy update. To the special edition. Thank you. SE special edition. Alright, so essentially tell Steam to disable automatic updates. Can't I jump? Come on. Jump. Oh, that was difficult. That was difficult. Yeah, exactly. Hello.
Good day.
Good
Do
day.
you seek my services?
I want to get rid of stuff because it's heavy. But really, the heaviest thing I have is this bloody iron cuirass. Maybe I can go check next door if he's got steel. Now, technically, I have 400 septims worth of pearls. So I should be able to afford... Oh, this is good too, but it's too expensive for me. Technically, I should be able to afford steel armor. Yep.
So I'm a sushi today.
Sushi today? Sure. I'm hungry. To be honest, I would not panic because I don't play Skyrim. I haven't in a while. But I would want to play it heavily modded. Is that a skirt? What are you wearing? And I'm getting stuck in the furniture. Oh, he's got the apron. That's what it is. Alright. Do you have a steel cuirass and how much is it? There it is. Oh, I'm not good enough to wear steel. Now that changes everything. Yeah, that's just lazy. That's just lazy. So there's nothing new, just saying, hey, the stuff that some of you were dumb enough to buy before in the creation club, well, buy, you know, quote unquote buy. Those of you that were dumb enough to buy them before, now you'll be really gutted because we just add it for free. I would enjoy to do that as well. I think I get less into the characters with Skyrim and Oblivion because I don't know the world as well. Like, it's not like I'm a lore buff or anything, but you know, very quickly, if we decide on a certain character, I'll have an idea of what would be something really good for that character to do. With Skyrim, I would probably just play. I would probably just play. Yeah, there are mods, and like, for example, the bard mod is 100 times better than anything we have. 100 times, a couple of times better. So like, technically it really could have a lot of gameplay elements that really help role-playing, but in effect it's not exactly what it does. Maybe I would be better off with the Nordic ringmail cuirass. If I sell my pearls well, I might afford it. It's medium armor. medium 25, like, yeah, why am I even wearing heavy? That's
Everything
stupid.
is priced to go.
Take that. Give me 5 septims. And make me a better trader. The guilds are just pathetic. You see, with Morrowind, for any character, I can afford to say, you know what, with this guy, I'm going to pursue the Fighters Guild and the Morag Tongue and nothing else. And still, I'm gonna have loads of things to do. With Skyrim, if I say, well, I'm only going to join the companions because I'm a fighter sort of dude, and then you do the quest in an hour, maybe 2, and you're like, yep, that's it. I've role-played a fighter. There are other things to do, but it's not as, it doesn't feel as rich. It could be that I don't know it as well. Keep your health up. Yeah, I don't want to go in the water. I haven't seen any surf racer. Oh, we definitely have to find them. Why Skyrim when you can Morrowind?
Everything is priced to go.
And you know, quite regularly... Why am I fat or something? Quite regularly people say, oh, what about Skywind? Will you play it? And I will try it. I am pretty sure that playing Skywind, I'm gonna go, yeah, that's good, but I want to play Morrowind. Like, I'm gonna go back to Morrowind. It's gonna make me want to play Morrowind. I could be wrong. Alright. I want to make money with my pearls, and Mebestian actually has quite high mercantile, and I got a feeling that I wouldn't make a lot of money. So hear me out. I have a plan. I'm gonna run all the way to Seydenin. On the way, I'm hoping to find a tombstone of a certain bard that may have lived and died recently. In Seydenin, I can get Fargoth's Ring, and have Ariel that really likes me, so I make a little more money selling my pearls, and then we'll take it from there. No magic skill above 10, complete mage's skill line without using magic, a third time using physical attacks, become archmage. Yes. I think the college... No, hang on. The college is for magic. And for the bards, what, Bard College? Anyway, those quest lines are very disappointing. Because with Skyrim, you're losing the massive and rich repository of mods the original game has. True, though... Uh-oh, bees. At the same time, you gain access to many of the Skyrim mods. Like, if it's a mod that adds the ability to... I don't know... like some gameplay mods as opposed to item or NPC related mods, like some of them would translate possibly quite well. But you're right. Look at me, I'm so fast. What? Stupid tiny rat. It's a good thing they do little to no damage, thanks to my shields. I think Skywind will be great for a Skyrim player that missed Morrowind. That's exactly... Is that a seagull? That's exactly it. Oh, there you are. For Skyrim players that... Uh-oh, outlaw. For Skyrim players that want to play Morrowind but find it too outdated, like NPC animation is clearly dated, then they will enjoy it. They will have the engine they know and love and the story of Morrowind. But for somebody who enjoys Morrowind, might not be good enough. I'm going to cheat a little bit and see what they are. This is a level 1 monk. Come on, guys. Level 1 monk. We can totally take that guy.
You will fight. Let me live.
I do not let you live. No. Especially when you have magic pants. Thank you for that. Oh, for the Morrowind player that wants to miss Morrowind again. So yeah, I need a break from Morrowind, but I love it so much. Though, joke aside, I think that disgusting weather, the blight is coming. I think that it would create that. Oh no, I need to play Morrowind now. It would definitely do that for me. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm like you guys. This is disgusting. I'm gonna go and grab the ring. Paxson, you know I love you, Paxson, but you're not really suited for that character. That's gonna make us a few septims. Everybody went home in that weather. You cannot blame them. Apart from him. Is he getting ready to leave? Okay, let's go to Ariel. Yeah, but no, I want to talk to Fargoth. I want Ariel to like me so I can make money selling my pearls. Sky Oblivion to me would fix a lot of the major issues of Oblivion. Like the level scaling, leveling. Well, I'm with you there. I am more likely to enjoy Sky Oblivion because I am not really emotionally attached to Oblivion. And I do think that the Skyrim engine is superior. Though, objectively, I think Skyrim engine is superior to Morrowind engine. But I am emotionally attached to Morrowind, so that's different. So for me, Sky Oblivion would be really good. It would be a better engine, and I would for sure. There's like Oblivion has some specificities and some unique things that make it what it is, just like Morrowind. But I wouldn't really be aware of those. So I'm with you. I am more interested in Sky Oblivion, though I think that in terms of progress in the project, they're not as far as Skywind. So you might need to be even more, even more patient. Let's see if I can get a good deal from Ariel. I'm gonna catch my breath because I'm not going to negotiate exhausted. That would be stupid.
May I interest you in something?
May I interest you in something like cheap shoes?
Take arms! Drive back these creatures!
Gamers Poet, welcome on in, guys. Oh, you were playing Fallout. Yes, please do kill the cliff racers. Hey, Meiji! Lovely to see you. Nail, welcome on in, Raiders. We're playing Morrowind, which, if you've ever been on my channel, is not much of a surprise. Not at all. How are you guys doing? It has been a while. Though no, I've looked when you were playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I was like a bit surprised. I was like, but that's not right. That's not Skyrim. So it was a nice change of pace. How are you enjoying it? Like compared to Skyrim, do you kind of wish it was Skyrim anyway? 2 more cliff races, guys. You can do it. I'm not gonna get rich, am I? Let's see how much you give me for the pearls. 400 worth of pearls, and it gives me 22. I'm gonna wait until I can talk to Fargoth to make him like me. I need to get some sleep. There was no one that I knew who was playing Fallout 4, so I saved someone of Morrowind. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I know that after streaming, eating, sleeping, possibly in that order, is really, really important. And guys, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in. I'm working and lurking. 100% thought that the trader shouted that at you. Yes. Could be. Could be. And you did it. You got rid of the cliff racers. Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much for the Neil. Sorry, my French is just surfacing. That's because I'm hungry. Thank you for the follow, guys. Me world record holder, well done on driving away the cliff racers. You're the new tube. It's been good. We make it stay once a week. All right. It's a nice change of pace. I would imagine that. Odin, thank you so much for the follow. I've been considering getting New Vegas set up, but the Fallout games are so much more finicky to mod. Is it? I would assume that it is better because I kind of assume that Bethesda use what they've learned from the Elder Scrolls modding and made sure that it's more streamlined for the Fallout series. Then again, I have never tried. That's not true. I've done Fallout 1, which I really enjoyed, but it's got nothing to do. It's pre-Bethesda, so it's an entirely different game. Great game. And I've done maybe 3 hours of Fallout 4 because there was a weekend where it was free and I tried it. And it didn't grab me like Morrowind, but nothing does. Could be that there's a different procedure that I don't know about. I would assume that Mod Organizer and even possibly, what's it called? The Nexus thing, Vortex, are okay, I would say. Whereas Morrowind is really quite finicky to mod. Like, you need to understand how the mod works and what the different tools do. If you want to get something somewhat large mod list. Morrowind is a fantastic game. I don't think anyone is going to disagree in the channel. Otherwise they can just go. Which is because ESO is more a theme park. It's great, you get to go on all the rides, etc. But it's on rail. It is, at the same time, I find that if you play with a friend, then you don't have to follow. You're right, there's sort of that path, like you start there, they go there, they send you here, you have those quest hubs and things. But if you play with a friend or a couple of friends, then you can take your time and explore a little bit. But I get the analogy, it's a really, really good one. Yeah. I agree completely. Like with ESO, I've played some of it a while ago, it's been a long time, but I don't find that I can tell a story with it. Like my character is cool and they do cool skills and I have the ultimate. I thought the crafting was pretty good, like unlike World of Warcraft, for example, where you would craft 50 of one single thing just to grind the skill and get rid of the cheap material that you have anyway. And then you do nothing but sell it because who's gonna use that? I found that with ESO, the crafting, the stuff that I crafted was actually useful, if not for my character, for one of my outs. So I enjoyed that more than in other MMOs, I would say. Just doing story content, which is fine. I think ESO for an MMO has really good dialogues, which is often just not great. So there's something for SO. Modding Skyrim is ridiculously easy to mod. Right, you don't need to understand too much. You go click, 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 install, sort my list. Oh, you say there's a conflict. Well, sort it out, and you're kind of good to go. Obviously, when you get to, you know, 800, 1,000 mods, it's going to take a little more than that. Tell me more about is a common response. Yeah. Is that really? I'm not gonna get rich without talking to Fargos, I think. I've been thinking about setting up an SSC load order, but the quests in that game are just so mediocre, and I don't want to only do modded quests. Well, you don't really have the choice, right? It's either you do modded quest or you have the vanilla ones that are quite often disappointing. Ugh. Disgusting weather, and we have no choice right now but to sleep on the disgusting bedroll. Free booze. Oh, is there free bread I would take? Yes, thank you. I'll take those. That's it. Our Argonian is a gladiator, and he's the honest kind. I think, like, he raised in a fishing village, he knows the value of work, he respects the others, so we're not stealing things. This says I'm not allowed, but I am completely allowed to sleep here. And we're gonna go 6 o'clock in the morning is a good time to wake up. Grinding, crafting, producing something useful feels like a rare thing in art. I think so. That was my impression when I played. Then again, that was a few years ago. They may have changed things. I honestly think the vanilla quests don't grab you at all, and adding any modded quest isn't your thing either. I feel like, yeah, like if you want to do quest and vanilla, like, but you don't want to do modded. And I think, like, especially Skyrim Magi will know better, but there's some really large quest mods adding whole factions, sometimes whole regions, that are really, really well done. Quite amazing, with quality, voice acting even. I would argue that the Skyrim quest mod are possibly superior to Morrowind in scope and immersion, maybe. I don't know about the lore friendliness, but they're like massive endeavors. Cornbread, yum. 7 in the morning, let's talk to Fargoth. I know the quests are sometimes simple, but adding the element of RP into it, definitely. And we crashed. I mean, let's face it, quest is either grab this, kill that, bring a number of those items by killing a number of creatures. Like, there aren't so many things you can do. Or it could be go back and forth between NPCs and talk about something. So I don't think there's a large number of quest archetype. And then it's going to be the dialogue and maybe the humor in it that are going to sell you on the quest. It's everything around it, basically. And if you can role play on top of it, if the quest gives you that sort of freedom and sort of gray area, which in Skyrim, considering how thin the dialogue is, like you can write between the lines essentially. Morrowind, there are heaps of more NPCs, but there aren't. There's just a few memorable ones. But then again, Skyrim. Is there anyone truly memorable in Skyrim? I mean, yes, it's the crap, so memorable I can't remember the name, but you know, the Nord, the one who was going to be executed. There's a few of them, and some of them great, but I don't know that they have great personality. Those people. I haven't played the game as much. Ulfric, Stormcloak, and I was trying to find the Stormcloak, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Here we are. Yes, I think I've seen that Dwemer mod, and it was like, if that's the one, like you would actually, like there was an awful lot to do, and the dialogue was pretty good. Yes, it's true. And the fact that, you know, the AI is vastly, vastly superior. What time is it? It's still the evening. The fact that the AI is vastly superior and NPC finally seem to have a life outside of you, the player, that makes for a great immersion. Like they tried with Oblivion, but it was a first attempt. So I agree. It's not that they are particularly well written, but because they do things, because they have a life, they stand out more. Everyone. In Balmora, you don't, like in Balmora, they're, yeah, no. You're right, NPCs just stand there, like literally stand there. Oblivion Quest to me were the peak. A lot of people agree to that, and I must say, personally, I really appreciate the fact that, for example, for the Thieves Guild, you need to do some independent thievery and prove your worth as a thief before they give you missions. I thought that was really good. The Mages Guild, the fact that you need to get a recommendation from everyone before you are truly accepted, I like that. It reminded me actually of the Morrowind, where you would have to go and execute a writ before you are fully accepted as a member. And I have not done the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion, even though everyone agrees that it's the best faction. And then there's the Shivering Eyes, but that's even a different things. I dislike how small Skyrim is in terms of NPC. They all have a semblance of personality, albeit not deep sometimes. Being looked at, of course, because I was shitty at casting spells, that would be. In Morrowind, I can hit people with a stick and become the arch... Well, yeah, okay. I was confused, and I was going to say, well, that's a bit extreme, but it is true that you can join the Mages Guild, and if you are a strong swordsman, you can actually, you know, challenge Trebonia. So there is a shortcut there. There is a shortcut there. And I think a really good mod, oh my goodness, such a simple mod to code, I'm sure. I'm sure it's super easy. Oh crap, I can do it. If it doesn't exist yet, I'll have to look it up. But I will make a mod where you cannot challenge Trebonius if you have not mastered at least one school of magic. Like, if your best magic skill is 20, whatever, unarmored, and like, that doesn't work. And yes, you're right, Danabot. We can have a lunch bot. Here we go. My Telvanni Orc Librarian, I just pulled up to Trebonius and smashed him with my enchanted hammer because he was being a dick. For example. Okay. It's morning. Let's talk to Fargoth. Fargoth, you're out and about? Weather is disgusting. Fargoth is still home. Which might be, honestly, the smartest thing to do in this weather.
What's this about?
Not about you. I'm just gonna take shelter. Hi, do you mind if I hide here for an hour? Thank you. I also took his necklace and his stick, obviously. I like that if I decided to side with Telvanni, people hated me, especially the Mages Guild. The factions, though, to be fair, I really like how the relationship between the factions in Skyrim, where you could say that this faction will always attack on sight that other faction, or even that this type of NPCs will always attack this type of creature, and that creature will, again, it makes the world a lot better. In Morrowind, you have how much they like you or dislike you based on the faction and the faction of the person you talk to, but if you have an NPC of the Camonatong and I don't know, an Ordinator, the Ordinator will not care at all. Or if you have a vampire and an Ordinator, they were like, meh, he's okay. Skyrim just hands all the glory to you. Well, come on, you survive a dragon attack. Like, you're born glorious. No, what is that bug? Everyone attacks you on sight? Is that a vanilla bug or is that connected to mods? I've never had that, but again, haven't played as much. I'm gonna take a look at your book. Cheers. Cheers, thank you. Alright, please Fargoth, be outside, because the weather is disgusting. I really wish Skyrim hinted dragons with things like remains and built it up. Yeah, I was quite disappointed when you find the, what you call them, the grounds, you know, where you understand that they're actually sleeping there until they wake up. You're right, if there was a little more of that, you could see it change over time. Crap, the weather is so disgusting that everybody is staying home. Let's see if I can go to Fargoth's home. I suspect it's locked. Yes. No, ignore me. Ignore me. Have you ever heard of the two mods that bring you to lands that are similar to Akavir, called Curse of Akavir? No, those are Skyrim mods? I am hot. Jeez, I know. No, I haven't played enough Skyrim, and I haven't looked at the mods. I feel I'm gonna get a bounty if I try. Come on, quick before the guard comes back. I just need to talk to my buddy Fargoth. I have a ring for him. At least I'm practicing my security, so thank you for that. Even in Oblivion, you were the errand. True. I've been looking for you everywhere. I like how you're just some dude in Oblivion. Yeah, like you just happen to be there, but you're not the hero. I like that. Yes, take your ring. Okay.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Now hopefully we can make a bit more money selling our pearls to Ariel. Like, at least in Morrowind, let's go inside where we don't have the wind. At least in Morrowind, let's be honest, when they start talking about the Nerevarine and the prophecy, and you sort of go, that's gonna be me, right? That's gonna be me. Like, it's not unexpected when Caius Cosadis goes, by the way, it's not unexpected, but as you start, you really have no idea who is that Nerevarine, and you look at the word like it's written in French. So even though discovering that you happen to be that legendary person reincarnated, you still need to learn about the Nerevarine and who he was and what happened. And even then, you don't really know. You don't really know. Whereas in Skyrim, it becomes very quick that you're the Dragonborn. That's why. That's just what it is. Right from the beginning. Even Fusroda is ridiculous in the mechanics of the games. Yeah, at least it gives you a bit of creativity and try to be fun with it, I guess. Okay, Ariel, now you love me.
My prices are the best.
So keep in mind that you love me. How much will you give me for the pearls? And I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. Come on. 200, no 100. You're gonna give me 12.
A great day to go shopping, Outlander.
And
You
we
are welcome
thought that if we got enough pearls, we could make a living. You cannot make a living as a pearl diver in my game.
here. I'm sure we
Not-
can work out a fair price.
Not with the setup that I have. Not happening. Come on. They give you one of the... That's one where you can do some fun things from the beginning, and if you use it smart...
It is an honor to serve you.
Yeah,
My
it can
goods
be
are
really
the
quite
finest
OP.
in town.
We're so rich. Ooh, level up!
I offer the best values in town.
Best values in town. Look at that, we're level 2! We're amazing. We're amazing. We made it to level 2. And we're almost 51 in athletics. We want to get to more than that, but pretty good. Victory is kind of ours. To get to level 2 is a victory. It really is. That's the best way, really. The best role playing comes from the rules that you come up with, because I think especially Skyrim doesn't really... I mean, why do people end up being stealth archers? Because the game lets you. So that's just the way it is. So personal rules are the best way to go. It's ideal when then somebody makes a mod that makes those rules true, so you don't have to remember to not do things or to do things a certain way. Okay, I will.
Care to trade?
Sure, I really don't have much, but I don't want the basket. Am I ever going to do some enchanting? No. And also we are a worshipper of the Hearst. We don't care about the tribunal or the Daedra. We will not do the pilgrimage. Don't need that. We need to find that treasure. We will go to Gaius Cosadis at some point. Don't care for water breathing. How much are they? 35. It's okay, I forgot to give you clothes. Up. There we go. At the end of the day, I love Morrowind and Skyrim, even for all its shortcomings. The game has kept me playing for thousands of hours. And
My
I
goods
think
are
there's...
the finest in town.
Thank you, Ariel. There's something else playing on stream when you're actually telling the story, you're thinking about your character is thinking what they do, why they want to do it, and then you have that conversation with the chat as well. I am almost at the point where playing Morrowind on my own is not as fun. And when I'm on my own, it's a lot easier to just go, no, I'll just COC or something, because I realized that I forgot to pick up a key from somewhere. Whereas if I'm on stream, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. A storyteller streamer, exactly. But that's what I loved when I first you play. That you're into telling the story. I might do that a little too much. Like, this character has been alive for a couple of hours. We just hit level 2 and we've done nothing. But... well, Skyrim has fast traveling, so at least it's not cheating, right? It's in the game. But yeah, for sure, I think streaming a game, like a game that is open and lets you tell a story, and then streaming that, it really adds to how long and how much you can play the game. I can spend 8 hours walking from Windhelm to Windhold because, for example, mods really add to it. Right. Ooh, Oh, speaking of the blog, today I will publish an interview with Drac and Tokata, legendary modders
What do you want?
that created Morrowind crafting.
Where's that slave?
So that's what I will be doing
not
once
long
I
ago.
finish playing. But, you know, right now, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good about this character. Obviously, starting with Shield and Frost Shield is not bad. Has it been a day? Can I take the hat off? Because it was a challenge. We had to keep the hat for a day. And I feel I've done that.
A great day to go shopping, Outlander. You are welcome here.
Light armor. I really would prefer some medium armor so that I can keep working on both. And right now I have light. And only the pauldrons are medium. So medium greaves or medium cuirass would be good. Well, Ariel doesn't have such a great choice. Well, I'm sure we'll find something in Balmora. And I'm not selling that. Iron long spear, that's what I have, right? That's what I have. And we want to get the Daedric spear, that's what we want. The next big open world game I'm looking forward is Elden Ring, yeah, although that's a fundamentally different type of game to what Bethesda does, which, you know what, like I really enjoy Morrowind and the Elder Scrolls games in general, but I'm not against something different. Here we go, we're hungry, we thirsty. The Daedric's P? What? Let's go. And you know what? We've already been running around quite a bit. I know we're practicing our acrobatics. More RPG focused than developers. Could be. It could be. You know, then again, when we say RPG, people think of games like Divinity, Divine Divinity, Original Sin. Like they think of games like Dragon Age and Divinity. They're really good games, and I enjoy them.
My prices are reasonable.
Balmora, please. And I think of those games as RPG, and because you can role play, as in you can choose a class, and when there's dialogue, you can choose happy and sad dialogue, basically. I don't find that I can role play very well in those games because they still put the words in my mouth, basically. Other way. I'm going to Caius, and then I'm going to the Dwemer Ruin to get my Dwemer Spear. We can practice with a regular Dwemer Spear, and then we'll go and get the unique one. So, like a more RPG focused, I'm not sure. He turned into a murder hobo. Wow. So Skyrim has the Stealth Archer and Original Sin 2, which I still haven't played. Do I have the game? I don't have the game. It will be in a bundle someday. Caius. You sexy, sexy Caius. I was told to report to you. There. Thank you. I'm level 2. Is that good enough for orders? No, it's not. You give me money. Thank you, Caius. I appreciate. I will go shopping, I promise, but really, give me my orders. Let's get the topic on the trainers. Up. 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 Guys, I am seriously getting very hungry. And even the cappuccino is not helping, so you know. You know, the cappuccino is not enough to make me feel not hungry. I might have to consider actual food at some point. Yeah, we can get the Dwemer box, but I really want just a spear. Thank you, Gaius. I'm not gonna go to all the trainers to grab the freebies. I might do that later, but not a priority right now. Oh no. I say, let's go to the Dwemer ruin. Not yet. Because my character still doesn't know what they're supposed to do. Honestly, people of Satanin had a better fashion sense than these guys.
I really don't have
That's
time
to say.
for
That's to say something. Oh, thank you for that. That was athletics, right? That's already 2 levels. My absolute least favorite sort of RPG dialogue is the Fallout 4 Mass Effect dialogue. Wheel, where you just get a tidbit of suggestion of what your character... Yeah, like happy, sad, essentially. I mean, it's not always just happy, sad, but it's like...
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Good outfit. Ooh, I think I hear the sushi. Oh. We're getting the spear. Or die trying, okay? And then I'm gonna have the sushi. Not the first, what is that? That's right, a Royal Arbiter came to me looking for information and I gave her the same answer. This is a new companion. Yes, it's Arvessa. She's in the South Wall. Do I take her with me? I will take her. I hope I won't kill her. Because she is a very new companion and she really, really could become the new Julian. Different story, obviously. So we'll go. Did you say the 8 plates? I think. It's just mean and your character threatens to murder someone. Yeah, something like that. I don't find that, to me, that's not really RPG. Because then the name of the game is guess which one is the nice one and guess which one is the mean one. Which one is good, which one is evil, which one is lawful. The games are still good, mind you. Was it Southwall? Bummer. Oh well, to the Southwall. That's another companion we could have. You're a noble? You don't look like it. You're pretty. You're a scout. You're super pretty. Too pretty. Maybe it was Southwall. To the Southwall we go. It is a sushi, right? Can you give me...
Sure.
Good. I don't have to choose between sushi and my Dwemer spear. Nothing to trade, so no point talking to the trader. I hope that she's level 5 or something. If she's level 1 or 2 like me, she's gonna be very squishy.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Is it a scout? Looking good. A good look for a scout. I'm not seeing her though. Let's see if we can ask people about her. Rumors, maybe? Go! This is the Lucky Lockup. Crap. It's like I don't know my pubs of Balmora. This is shameful. Here we go. Southwall. Why would she go? That surprises me. Why would she go to the Southwall? That's a place with, you know, less reputable people. At the same time, I don't know that there is a classy pub in Balmora. She was a scout, actually. Sure, Thieves Guild. I don't know if I have the skills to join. I do.
Warm greetings.
Warm
Wish to
greetings.
barter with Kaji?
I do not wish. There she
I
is.
shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Hello. She's a warrior class. Interesting. I don't have much time to talk, Outlander. I'm preparing to leave for expedition, I guess. There's still a few stools if you want to sit at the bar. I'll be gone soon. Tell me more. A ruin, if you're so curious. I'd rather not say any more. Why are you staring at me like that? Have we met before? Are you Ores and Nadran? I heard about you. In the Morrowind Discord. You have me at a disadvantage, Outlander. What is this about? Asfat told me to speak to you. Seems we're on the same job. Oh, he didn't mention anyone else when we spoke. Why would he offer it to you? Must have known him or made an impression somewhere. It took me a lot of running around to get this arranged. I got help from a friend. Shirtless friends. You seem well connected here. If Asfad vouches for you, then he must have some faith in your ability, and you're familiar with the place he mentioned, the ruin, Arksang. Me, I know plenty. Unfortunately, I've run out of dialogue options. Let's see if we can pick this up. I might have to go through the whole thing. Crap. My speechcraft is not good enough that I can have a very, very long conversation with her. Come on, come on, come on. Never been. I'm being honest with her. Like, she's a buoyant Arminger. I'm gonna guess that she's lawful and hopefully she'll appreciate honesty. It's all metal and strange machine whirring in the dark, but treasure abound if looters See, I need to eat. If looters didn't take it, already take it. Well, we both need a puzzle box. If we go together, we both get what we want. Okay. That's reasonable to me. Come on, join me before the conversation ends. Let's do it together. I wasn't looking forward to doing this alone, as luck would have it. This mod makes NPC not talk to you, with you, needs to take a long dialogue. Exactly. Exactly. And depending on the dialogue, because obviously as a modder, when you create your dialogue tree with all the options and everything, as far as you're concerned, it's all in one block, right? So at the end of the dialogue, that's when your journal gets updated. And if you get interrupted mid-dialogue, as you can be because of that mod, the dialogue might not have a state where you've gone through half of the dialogue. 200 hit points, I like that. No need to sigh, come on. I really like the little skirt she's got going on. Makes her chitin armor, you know, quite unique. For now it is restrictive. Sort of. I really like the fact that with my setup, having speechcraft really is an advantage. Or rather, not being good at speechcraft is a disadvantage. I actually like that. I'm going to let you go with your basic settings. I like the fact that I do not have companion share with her. At least for now, if you remember, when you get Julian to follow you at first, he doesn't have a companion share either. Like, he doesn't let you do anything to him. Why would he? But you know what I mean. To the Dwemer Ruin. I'm fairly confident that getting the staff is going to be easy. because it's just some level 2 and level 1 NPCs, 2 of them. Killing boss Crito. Yes. That was with the Dwemer race. But it's fixed. I have reinstalled the basic animation files for Morrowind. Ooh, this guy is a battle mage. This guy is an outlaw. This guy is an outlaw, and I can maybe go around, or now that I have a powerful companion, you know, let her deal with it. I am peckish. I'm more than peckish. I'm really hungry. I could actually backstab the idiot. Problem is, this is a mod. It's Friends and Foes. It's my own mod. And I know it's an outlaw, but I have scripted them in such a way that their behavior is randomized. I told you I like my game to be different every time I play it. So they can attack me on sight, which is not happening right now. Or they can attack me as I approach, or they can ask me for gold as I approach. Meaning that right now, technically, this guy is not aggressive. So if I was to attack first, I would essentially be committing a crime.
Die, Fetcher. Die.
Oh, she's strong. Let's just clean. Yeah. I was like, okay, let's just clean up. No. Yeah, super heavy stuff. You know what? I'm just going to dump all of it here. Left pauldron, armor 23. Sure. When we come back, if it turns out we have room, we're good. Did he make a mistake? I don't know. I think we're good. Squeezes for blood. Where is my companion? Hello? Where did she go? Like, she's still around. She's not dead. Oh, I took the intestines. Oh, ew, gross. Let's feed the fish. Where did she go? Is it because I picked up the intestine by mistake? And she was like, eee, you're gross. I don't know where she went. Is that... No, that's not her. That's a trader or... a pilgrim. I mean, she should teleport back to me at some point. If not, I can teleport to her. No, that's okay. There was an accident here. There she is. You scared me. Where did you go? Maybe she was picking up plants to make potions. I don't know. Or maybe it's because I dropped the intestines and she was like, oh, must have been mistaken. This here, there's a door there, and there's a quest to do some research into the Dwemer. Which is cool, but we are not interested with this character. Okay. Challenge number 1. Snowy. I'm not sneaking around like a swit. I'm catching my breath. And you can follow me. I will take you to a necromancer. You're welcome. You're a terrible, terrible god. Alright. Let's not get done. My companion is strong, so I think she honestly can handle him on her own. You go first. What is she doing? No, there's a cliff racer somewhere. Stupid cliff racer. Come on, the cliff racer is harder to kill. I backstabbed the cliff racer. That felt good. You have no weapon. Ressa, you have no weapon. I can't give you a weapon either because we're not sharing things. So... what are those boots? Oh, they're bound boots, I guess. Okay, I don't want to pick up anything just yet. I can't wear that. It's a closed helmet. I'm taking the money and the gemstones. That's not good. Who put you there? The Tilwith. It's a race mod by Corana and Wesley. I don't know why she would need Steam here. Let me... honestly, after all these years, I'm still never sure that I'm gonna make it before the door closes again. Torches? You don't have torches? I wish you'd give me torches. Unfortunately, I should stop running for a little bit to catch my breath. Oh, that's health. Or drink a potion and keep on running. Oh, because the place is modded, I believe. Yeah, that's modded. That's different. Hopefully my spear is still there, though. Then again, I am not seeing the path up. Why do I always do this to myself? I do this. I mod my game, and then I go, oh, I can't do that. Well, I have no choice. Do I have a levitation potion? Just the one. Come on. It's a jump. There's no way I'm jumping up there, though. Okay, let's take the long way then. I would really like it if I had a torch or a lantern. Booze is a good alternative, I guess. I can't pick up loot. I'm nearly overburdened. Crap, he's ranged.
Take that!
Not even a lantern on a table, a candle. It's honestly not much light from that. Yeah, and I'd rather have my weapon at the ready. Stop looting, we're not looting now. I bet she wasn't expecting this ruin to look different either. Not looting just yet.
There is no escape!
Oh, she's a little trigger happy. She jumped before. Well, she just jumped. I'm guessing this is where. Yeah, this is where we would find the locked door. This seems to have not been changed and would probably be a dead end. Just want my spear, honestly. I absolutely.
You won't escape me that easily.
You want to finish her off? So she has a weapon. I don't know why she was not holding it before. Yeah, I really don't like navigating the Telvanni Tower.
How does it feel to know death?
With or without illusion? Come on. I got him almost all by myself. This would take me back to nowhere. That's stuck. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I really should have checked for traps.
Your pain is nearing an end!
Papa, no. Right. Is that all I've got? And I'm stuck behind the door. Stupid door. Oh, hang on. Steel spear, which should be an improvement on mine. Until we get to ours. Why aren't you equipping this properly? Dead end. Crap, where is my spear? This takes me back here. Valuable. Going up? Going up is good. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. But I want to go up that way. So not that going up. Still haven't been this way. This is a dead end. Crap, how do I get upstairs? And I know in the vanilla game, like, I look for the run that goes up. Like an idiot. But now there really is not one, okay? I am not making this up. There really isn't one. So there really is another way to get there. Hey, do you think my potion of jump would let me... Let's try that. No! Oh, I'm so close.
Trick, all right.
Is it? Crap. Oh. I still have my jump, but I can't quite jump. It could be that I'm too heavy. I do have the climbing mod, but I'm very, very overburdened. And I suspect that doesn't help. Also, my acrobatics is not great. What is heavy? All the ingredients that I have, I assume, would be heavy. Let's catch our breath. You see, I'm kind of a... standing funny. Let's try again with my stamina. Hey, Lasterton, welcome back. Yeah, I do have the climbing mod, but not much to hold on to. I still need...
Shoes are killing me.
Your shoes are killing you. Well, this is not important right now. I'm trying to climb and I cannot.
Zozia? Scosia? Shosie? What was her name?
I'm not really seeing a way in either, though. That's the best I can do. There's nothing to hold on to. Oh. Though there's this thing here. No, don't. Can you climb on this, climb on this, climb on this? The thing is, if I fall now, that's gonna be very painful. No, not very painful. Let's try to do things the way we're supposed to. There must be a way that is not, you know, the usual way. Ooh. Gotcha. Oh, that looks like... I'm paralyzed? No.
You make this too easy.
Is that Quito? Ooh, I'm... No! Shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I really should have just let her fight. Like, she's a tank compared to me. I don't even want to leave her a tombstone, and I'm just too disappointed. On the bright side, that means I can have sushi, and so that's good. That was very disappointing. Frankly. Yeah. We were gonna get that... You know what, I might I might just give him a Joker because he's a good character. And then I definitely want to do more with this guy.